Courtney's shimmying over there.
Oh yeah, you gotta do the snake roll in the 80s music. All right, break out the side ponytails and those rad acid wash jean jackets.
Oh,
Debbie Gibson,
I remember those.
is back.
And her as well. But the 80s pop stars, not just reliving her electric youth.
You gotta say it right, Steph.
She is up to something new. Take a look.
I can't even write my music anymore.
80s icon Debbie Gibson stars in the Hallmark Channel movie Summer of Dreams. She plays a former teen pop star whose career takes a turn, leading her to her sister's house in Ohio, with a gig teaching at a local school.
Guy who makes the beats. Not that I'm getting hired to do that anytime soon.
In real life, Gibson can relate to the mentoring part.
I do even stuff via Skype with kids that are working on songs, and I just try to help them shape it and everything. And I try to just like invite them to a concert I'm doing, or I don't want to preach to them or say, this is the path you should take. I just try to kind of like share my experiences so they pick things up by osmosis that might come in handy for them down the road.
Cyndi Lauper is just one of the singers who influenced her growing up.
I played Girls Just Want to Have Fun on a Casio keyboard in a talent show with 3 other girls at the junior high, which was only like 3 years before I got my record deal. I grew up listening to George Michael, and I always admired his writing and his producing. Prince, of course, Michael Jackson.
During her live shows, she performs a medley of her favorites.
There's everything from Gloria Estefan, who I still admire to this day, to New Kids, to Janet Jackson.
As Gibson works on new music, she says she likes exploring various genres, not just pop.
I've always felt like my voice, because if I go hee, there's this like, I don't riff like an R&B singer, like an urban singer. I riff like a country singer, kind of. I have like that little break in my voice. So I could see, you know, I just think that like even pop ballads from the 80s sound like country songs now.
All right, Debbie Gibson has 2 big events coming up in Florida.
Moves?
It's in a full screen. I think we're looking at information right now. I'm not going to waste a dance move when you can't see me. All right, on November 4th, she'll be at the CFE Arena in Orlando as part of the Legends of the Old School concert. Sounds amazing. Then on February 11th next year, she'll be sailing out of Fort Lauderdale on the 80s cruise by Celebrity Cruises. And Stephanie, I looked it up. It looks awesome. I'm talking Belinda
You sound like
Carlisle.
a big fan.
Oh my gosh,
Are you
Men
going?
Without Hats. We talk Survivor, Tiffany. If Tiffany's going, man, I gotta warm up my fingers. Warm up fingers.
Talking about the music in the 80s, though, I'm looking at the Billboard list right here in 1985.
Okay.
There was a lot of Madonna on the list.
Of course.
A little bit of Foreigner. Were you a Foreigner fan?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Everybody.
Dumb question. Bryan Adams, Phil Collins.
Yes. Those
Huey.
are now classics. That creeps me out.
What do you mean?
Like that they play them on the classic rock stations.
Oh, yeah.
That's not okay. When did I become an adult?
Whitney Houston is on
Of
here.
course, back when she could hit the notes.
I know, right? What, I guess
know.
age
Well,
or
back is whack,
other
yeah.
things. Yeah. Lionel Richie
Yes.
is also on the list. Who are we missing here?
Do you see his commercials now with Peyton Manning? It's Peyton on Sunday morning.
No, I
Oh,
haven't
love
seen those.
Lionel.
The only thing I heard about Lionel lately is that he's in his 60s or so, maybe even older, and he wants
Still
to have.
sexy as hell.
He might have more children.
Am I allowed to say that on TV?
You just did.
I just did. And my producer got in my ear and said the same thing. You just did. I'm telling you,
just
Lionel,
did.
I'm sorry. You sexy, man.
So yeah, a lot. That's when music was music back in the 80s. A lot of good
We
stuff.
sound like old people. Back when my
You know
day,
what?
our music was good.
It is.
This racket now.
It's not for this racket. But it was. That's when
Yeah,
music
speaking
was
of back
good.
in the
It's
day
80s.
when it was good stuff, Lethal Weapon was on the big screen, and now it's coming to the small screen.
Yes.
We'll check in with the gorgeous guys of that new Fox TV show